The American West Ranch, owned by John Hendricks, the founder of Discovery Channel, is absolutely enormous. It's totally emblematic of the rich lifestyle, and hopefully in this video, we'll be able to provide some luxury lifestyle motivation. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Before we jump into the ranch, here's a little bit of information about the owner. John Hendricks was the founder of the Discovery Channel, TLC, and Animal Planet, and retired back in 2014. He went on to found CuriosityStream, a streaming service designed around education. He currently has a net worth of $800 million, which includes the ranch that he just put up for sale. The Gateway Canyons Ranches and Resort is more than just his own home. While there is a West Creek Ranch residence home with 8 bedrooms and bathrooms across 4 floors, there's also a full-service 72-room resort known as the Gateway Canyons Resort and Spa. Located in Cottonwood Red Rock Canyon, there's 8,700 acres of land, included with the purchase of the estate. That also includes the Sal Mountain range, as well as the Dolores River. While hiking is certainly one activity, there's also a fairly active hunting community present, with an elk herd of over 10,000 and a mule deer herd of 17,000. The ranch itself is fairly remote, 45 miles away from cities and 60 miles away from the nearest airport. Not to worry though, there's an airplane hangar, grass airstrip, 2 helipads, and even a complimentary helicopter with the purchase of the estate. While the ranch itself is huge, the main residence is also quite impressive. 8 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms are nothing to turn your nose up at, and the house has 4 floors. It rocks a Pueblo-style exterior, aiming for a Western meets modern aesthetic. The interior is absolutely jam-packed with amenities too, like a 2-story stone library, water fountains, a theater, art studio, gym, and spa. But perhaps most impressive of all is the observatory in the main residence, which can offer beautiful views of the night sky. Because the ranch is so far away from any city lights, you can get a crystal clear view of the night sky, making the observatory that much more valuable. Of course, that's not the end of the amenities on offer here. There's also a formal dining room and chef's kitchen for fine dining, and a backyard spanning 3,500 square feet, complete with verandas and a pool. The main house is over 22,000 square feet, which is absolutely enormous, even across 4 stories. On top of this, there's even a 2-bedroom guest house on the main residence's property that has its own garage, which is capable of storing 5 cars or more, according to Hendricks. As great as the house is, perhaps the real draw is that Hendricks has thrown into his deal the Gateway Canyons Resort and Spa. The resort is also absolutely huge and offers tons of things to do, including hiking trips, horse riding, UTV trips, and other bucket list-worthy adventures. Given that it's owned by Hendricks, there's also a fair bit of educational value to be learned on some of these trips. Of course, if adventure isn't your thing, or if you want to relax after hiking in the canyon, the spa at Gateway is full of things to help you relax, including facials, massages, and body treatments. There's also 2 in-house, locally sourced restaurants located on the resort: the Entrada, which offers great views of the Palisade in the canyon, and the Paradox Grill, which offers delicious southwestern meals and craft cocktails. Most of the rooms on offer have stunning views of the canyon and opt for a more rustic look, heavily featuring old varnished wood and leather as highlights. The Gateway Canyons Resort has won several awards for excellence in service and is rated highly on top resort and top hotel lists to visit. Of course, if you purchase the property, you can probably stay here for free anytime you want. But with the main house as extravagant as it is, would you even want to? Hendricks was also a big fan of cars, and as such, he founded the Gateway Auto Museum, which houses over 50 different cars from Hendricks' personal car collection. While these beauties may be owned by Hendricks, 2 of them will be going with the sale of the museum, a 1929 Duesenberg and a 1906 Cadillac. Hendricks is currently selling the estate with everything included for a whopping $280 million. That's quite the price tag, but it's also one of the most beautiful places in Colorado, and you're certainly getting your money's worth considering the size of the property. However, that's quite an unreasonable fee for most people. Even millionaires couldn't afford to foot that bill. However, there is another option, which is simply to stay at the resort present on the property. The resort prices are exorbitant, easily costing up to $500 and beyond for a single night. However, there are some discounts that can be applied, such as a free 4th night, which can make the situation a little more appealing. While $280 million is certainly an enormous figure, far beyond what even most rich people could afford, this estate is more than just a home, it's a business opportunity. The resort has the potential to bring in more than enough money to pay for the ranch itself, and Hendricks has filed to allow construction of condominiums and apartments on the property for more permanent residences too. While we can't even begin to imagine the costs of running such a massive estate, it's likely that Hendricks couldn't quite find a way to turn a good profit on the property, which could be why he's selling it now. Fortunately though, you don't have to fork over 9 figures just to check the place out. You can happily stay as a guest in the Gateway Canyon Resort for a much more reasonable fee by comparison, even if the trip is only temporary in the end. Of course, that begs the question of whether or not the trip is worth it if you're only staying in the resort. You'll likely never find comfort and luxury like this with access to such fantastic hiking and adventurous opportunities anywhere else for much cheaper, which means it's definitely a solid consideration if the initial fees don't put you off right away. Thanks for watching our video. Looking for more? Check out this playlist. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss more videos by us. We've got lots more luxury motivational videos coming up soon that you won't want to miss. What did you think of Hendricks' enormous ranch estate? Would you purchase it to own a huge piece of land, as a business opportunity that comes with some luxurious perks, or as a fantastic place to bring friends? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. That's all for now. We'll see you in the next video.